You know what you shouldn't be doing. You know you shouldn't be watching TikTok videos and scrolling and scrolling and mindless scrolling. You know you should be eating your 3rd chocolate bar today. You know you shouldn't be lounging around doing fuck all with your day. You know that. Then you know what you should be doing. You know you should be exercising. You know you should be going for a run. Get the heart going. Release the endorphins. You know you should be doing that. So why aren't you doing that? If you are fully abled, why aren't you doing it? This little method, what I'm going to teach you, is called the 2-minute rule. And I've learned this from a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'll link that in the description, probably. So the 2-minute rule. Let's say, for example, you bought a guitar because you want to learn how to play guitar. You spent a few days learning, and then after a few days, you just let the thing rust. Rust? Dust? Yeah, you let the thing dust, should I say. Maybe rust. So you don't pick it up again. Then you pick it up again in about 6 months. Oh, I should learn. So you spend about an hour learning. Yep, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it this time. Then what do? You do the same thing again. You let it dust. You let it sit there and do nothing. You know you should be going for a run every day. You should be going for a run every day. So you go for the first day, then the second day. But by the 3rd day, you're a bit sore. You can't be bothered. My legs hurt. Yeah. What if I told you there was a better way? This is the method I use, and this is the method that I learnt in this book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'll link that. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm practicing what I preach. I've been running around the field. It's not a huge amount. It's not a marathon. It's about 3 laps around the field. It's about 1/3 of a mile, maybe less than half of a mile. It's not glorious. But why am I not pushing for more than 3 laps around the field, where 8 laps around the field would equate to a mile? It's because I'm solidifying the habit. I'm solidifying the habit in my mind. When I've decided I've solidified the habit, I then continue. I'll do 4 laps, 5 laps, 8 laps. So 1 mile, 2 miles, whatever, and so forth. The point is, the 3 laps around the field, do you know how long that takes? About 2 minutes. I only do the good habit for 2 minutes. Well, yeah, surely habits last longer than 2 minutes. Yeah, you're probably right. But what you're doing these 2 minutes is you're helping solidify this habit into your mind so it becomes normal, a part of your routine. If you start big, I'm going to do 10 laps around the field and then I'll do the same tomorrow. Yeah, but you won't, because you're thinking too much about the whole 10 laps. You're thinking, I've got to do 10 laps. And you haven't solidified the habit in your mind yet to continue doing those 10 laps. So why do you start off big? You must have heard the saying 1% better every day. Well, think of it like this: 2 minutes every day. Try 2 minutes every day for a week. Maybe by the time you've done, 2 minutes, you might think, you know what? I might as well keep going. I can keep growing for more. I can keep jogging for more. I can keep playing guitar a bit longer. And if that works, then brilliant. Every mind's different. But you might feel it's a bit forced. You might feel, it feels a bit forced. I know I'm going to do more than 2 minutes. So maybe don't do more than 2 minutes. Maybe make a point of only doing 2 minutes. This good habit for only 2 minutes. Make a point of just showing up. It's the power of just showing up. Whether it's 2 minutes of running, 2 minutes of practicing guitar, 2 minutes of language learning, 2 minutes of even going to the gym. Just make a point of showing up for 2 minutes. Anybody can do a habit for 2 minutes. Think of every action as a vote. Think of every action as a vote for the person that you want to become. Think of it as every time you do this 2 minute rule, you're solidifying in your mind that, for example, if you run for 2 minutes, you are a runner. You are solidifying that identity in your mind that you are a runner. So it will become normal for you to run. You will barely miss a session. You maybe won't miss a session at all. I mean, sometimes life will get in the way, and for some reason, one day you won't run. That's just life. But because you solidified it in your mind that you are a runner, you'll the next day go running. See how it works. Am I explaining myself clearly to you? I hope I am. Do it for 2 minutes. Do it every day for 2 minutes for a week, or maybe even 2 weeks. Just do it for 2 minutes, and only 2 minutes. And then you'll find that the habit has solidified in your mind. You can do 5 minutes. You can then do 10 minutes. Before you know it, you can do it for an hour a day, like reading. Like you should be reading. If you don't read, you should be reading. Like, I don't believe there's a personal preference with reading. I prefer to play video games. Ooh, no, shut up. You should be reading. You shouldn't be on your phone scrolling. You should be reading. So when you read a book for 2 minutes a day, again, 2 minutes. I used to be like you. Probably you. Didn't read, played video games, barely anything productive. Now I've got countless books and I read every day because I started small. I started on easy books. I didn't do the 2 minute rule, this book habit. I didn't really know about it then. I actually learned it in this book, Atomic Habits, but I'm doing the 2 minute rule on running. I'm practicing meditation for 2 minutes. Hopefully I'll listen to this video and it'll make sense. Maybe cut it down a bit and just whatever. So now one thing I will ask of you, think of this habit in your mind. This one good thing that you need to do. Is it running? Is it reading? Is it practicing guitar or another instrument? Do it for 2 minutes. Try it. Try it for 2 minutes every day for maybe 7 days. Then we'll see what happens from there.